Hey everyone, welcome to High School Dropouts Advice. Today we will talk what your income tells me about you. There are 4 types of income and it will tell me where you are in life and what you should aim for. So let's start with number 1. If I ask you how much your hourly is or how much your monthly or yearly salary is and you can give me an answer, then you're an employee who is working for someone. So if you could not answer me how much you make per hour or what your salary is, then I would ask you how much money did you made last year? And if you can give me an answer, I know you must be a self-employed person who owns a business and might have a couple employees working for you. If you could not answer me how much you made last year and you don't have an hourly, then you might be unemployed. But to find out if you are unemployed or not, I would ask you how much is your net worth? If you can give me an answer how much your net worth is, then you would be an investor. And if you can't answer, then you're really unemployed. So now we found out that we can find out how a person is making their money with these few questions. But why should this bother us? Is money not just money? Yes, money is just money. But the question here is, why do different questions apply to different kind of people? The answer is the way they make money is different. So let us dig deeper and find out what the negatives and positives are. If you are in group 1 and you could answer how much you make per hour, per month, or how much your yearly salary is, then you're an employee. You get paid for your service, knowledge, or work. If you stay at home, you won't get paid. If you stay at home too long, you will lose your job. You have to spend your time at work to make money. You are a piece of the company. You are a part of the company to run smoothly. Depending on your knowledge, skill, education, license, you get paid more or less. But you will get paid under for what you are worth. The company needs to make a profit. It needs to sustain. So it has to pay you less for what you put in. Otherwise, the company has to shut down. If you work as a sandwich artist for a minimum wage, but you made 30 bucks profit per hour for your boss, you still only get your minimum wage. This might be 5 bucks an hour, or in some states it might be 10. 2000 years ago, people had to work for some local rulers like a king and build their palace. In exchange, they get paid with little money or food. Nowadays, we call those people slaves. What will other people call us in 2000 years? Will we be kings or slaves? It's very sad that the fundamentals did not change over the last 5,000 years. So what do you do if you want to get what you are worth and get to the next level? Now we will be in group 2. Group 2 couldn't answer how much they make per hour and how much they make per month because they are counting in years. When you are self-employed or you own a business, then you have times where you invest in marketing and make some losses. Then there are seasonal changes and times you work harder or you don't work or you take a vacation. So you will count the whole year for how much you made. You have a rough estimation how much you will make this year, but it's not defined yet. But you certainly get paid what your business is worth for the society. The more you work, the more you earn. But at one point you will notice that you need help.
Stop it. Get some help.
And you will hire more people to help you, even when it means there's less profit for you. But you will see that you are making more money in the long run with a big team than just by yourself. What you did is you scaled your business up. One day you will notice that your team is so big and so strong that you don't matter anymore. I know it's sad for some, but you could retire and still collect the profits. But like many famous CEOs like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, they will continue lead their team and their company. So in short, as a self-employed, you will get paid what you are worth, but you are still the driving force of your business and work. The more you put in, the more you get out. If you scaled up your business and hire employees, you can now collect the margin between their hourly rate and the service or the products they offer. Example, you hire a plumber for 50 bucks an hour and you send them to jobs and you charge those places for 80 bucks an hour. Then you are making 30 bucks per hour in profit. Your business is worth as much as the society is willing to pay for it. You did build a money printing machine. Congratulations. But you still need to take care of your machine so it does not break. So even you don't need to work so much anymore and you get paid quite handsomely, you still need to take care of your business. You still need to push it to getting bigger because you don't want your competition to overtake you. So now let us talk about the last group, which only could answer us how much their net worth is. So if their net worth is, let's say, 3 million, so what does it actually tell you? It will tell you that this person is a wealthy person and all wealthy people are invested. So we call them investors. He uses his 3 million to generate money, which can range between, let's say, 5 to 50% each year, depending on how aggressive this investor is investing his or her money. An investor does not need to work. He uses money to buy assets. The assets will generate money and rise in value. He can sell the assets he bought once they have risen in value. Then he can use the new money to buy new assets and repeat what he is doing. An investor uses his money to own assets. Money will not make money by itself. Money needs to work. So an investor needs to put money into stocks, which are businesses, or he puts it into real estate, trademarks, copyrights, or even fine arts. The money is working once they have been turned into assets. So an investor makes money by owning, and time will grow it. Time and owning is the building block for building wealth. Look at Warren Buffett, for example. He owns stocks since he is a teenager, and now when he is over 90 years old, he is one of the richest men in the world. As an investor, you don't need to work physically anymore. You might work mentally, but it's not much compared to someone who works as an employee in Group 1. He has more time, and when time passes, he has more money. And even when he is not working, he is making money because his money is working for him. He or she could place himself or herself outside of this cycle of being an employee, self-employed or business owner. They are outside of the cycle. They will make money no matter what happens. If the economy crashes, they buy for cheap. If the economy is up, they will sell for profit and continue. So I ask you, in which group are you now and in which group you want to get? Hopefully you understand how the economy and society is structured now. And maybe I could inspire you to have new aims in your life. So please subscribe to my channel where I teach you more how you can get out of this rat race. So you can become financial free. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye. Let's do this again. The more you work, the more you earn. Man, so difficult, man, about you. Let's start from again. Hey everyone, welcome to High School Dropouts Advice. Hey, Shaba Mochi. Shh.